Why is Islam become so weak? Because Islam is not through political alliances. Islam is to sticking to the book, having tawakkul in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, having yaqeen, coming from a position of strength, not from a position of fear, and then forming these alliances. So don't compromise your faith. And the same thing applies to you and me in our daily lives. Do not compromise your faith, your iman, out of fear. You fear a job loss, so you say, well, I'm not going to grow a beard. You fear a job loss and say, well, people may look at me as extreme, so I will not wear a hijab to work. Or I may not, or I'm afraid of losing my job, so I will not pray Jummah. Or I won't pray Salah on time. All of these are really, look at the root of it. The root of it is no yaqeen, which leads you to start thinking or start fearing this world. Job, social status, criticism. What will people say? What will people think? Will people think I'm too extreme? All of these are manifestations of this ayah. Because tawakkul, once you have tawakkul and yaqeen in Allah, you act with confidence, you act with calmness. You don't panic. It applies to the human being, it applies to an individual, it applies to a society, a community, it applies to a country. Weak iman looks for shortcuts. Now, hypocrites look for alliances. Why? So they can compromise and the other side can promise them, listen to this, some security in return. It's like I scratch your back, you scratch mine. I'll make an alliance with you and go against my Muslim brothers. You in return give me security. Subhanallah. The real security comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They forget that because they don't have yaqeen. Believers, true mu'min, trust the one who controls the outcomes, not these worldly alliances. And finally, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ended, He can bring about a victory